I am Joel Miller, the artist, and my brand name is Giulino. I invite you to step into my world where my brushstrokes, my movement and beauty and intention will be explored. The process of doing the art is meditative. I love doing it, but it's unfinished until somebody looks at it and experiences it. It becomes finished. So it's a dance then between what I painted and what they experience. And I find that very, very exciting. You could say my life is abstract in the same way you see my art, which I refer to as jazz art or social disruption. Jazz art did change the way music was experienced. To be creative, you have to kind of like break some rules that you have been instilled in you over the years. So that's the value. But for me, it was all experimental, and discovery, and trying new things, breaking the rules, if you will. You really can't break any rules because in abstract art, there are no rules. It's whatever fits, and when you get stuck, you're waiting until the painting starts talking to you, and it tells you what's missing. When I first started painting, the thing that came very natural to me was Jackson Pollock. I was very free in what I was able to put down on a piece of canvas. There were no mistakes. I could just make as much of a mess as I wanted to do, and it was fine. And if it didn't work, I would just cover it up and start all over. So in many ways, doing abstract painting is kind of like life. There are always opportunities, and you can't make a mistake, because a mistake sometimes is a blessing in disguise. All of my paintings, if you really look at all of them in the last 5 or 6 years, it's all about life, and it's all about connections. And I think everything in life is connected. People are connected in one way or another. I can have a painting for a year and it could be on my wall, and I'm still seeing new things all the time. It's like the walls are talking to me. Showing the art brings me a lot of joy. I've had people say, this has changed things for me. Yes, I have had people say that looking at your art has changed my life. People were saying, how did you do that? And what they were talking about was the freedom that I had in making movements on paper with knives and tools, and I was like just totally free, nothing stopping me. So the energy was free flowing. So that's part of the music also, but the offbeat. So you see, it's got that little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's kind of, that I would describe as being jazz influenced, that you can get an offbeat, you can get ba-boom, 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 and I just refer to it as jazz art because it's not representational art. It's got rhythm. It's kind of interesting because I am the only one in 5 generations that wasn't in either home design or furniture design or upholstery design or dress design for that matter. And that was an influence that was kind of unconscious. So it's kind of strange that I'm coming back to this, and we are producing pillows and some of our paintings on ottomans. It feels like it was a loose end that's being resolved over multiple generations. One of my life values is to make a difference. And my artwork has been shown to make a huge difference in people who see my art and the thrill that they get in looking at it and saying, "Oh my God, look at that!" And it blows my mind all the time. And it's what's the term? Music on your wall. Let your walls sing. That's what my art does. It just brings happiness. It brings mental health and a sense of well-being. To sit and look at a piece of that art, it is very meditative, and you see something different all the time. I'm Joel Miller, Papa J, Jolino. I invite you to join me.
For years, Joel Miller painted in private, creating for collectors, for commissions, for the select few who knew where to find him. Now, he's ready to let the world in. This April marks the arrival of something he's been building toward his entire career. Original art, furniture, accessories, and a complete home design collection, all bearing the distinctive Jolino aesthetic. The people closest to him have a name for this moment. They call it an artistic maturation, and it's only just begun.